Guys are ready to go. And there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco, not far from our location tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Curry. Here's Milton. That shot missing, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Maxey passes to Thibault. Harris outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Curry. Last game, 26 points. And he drives in. Here's Wiseman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Maxey passes to Embiid. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Now, here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Milton with it, guarded by Porter. With some arc. A shot by Milton, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson passes to Wiseman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris. Early on here, Craig, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Philadelphia leading by 4. Inside. A shot by Milton, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Curry with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Cans it from downtown.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Embiid against Thompson. The shot's good. He's got 11.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here now is Thibault. The pass to Maxey. To the left side wing. Embiid inside the line. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Wiseman. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Maxey passes to Harris. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Thompson for three. They get it back. Wiseman the pass to Porter. Can't hit from in close. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Embiid. That one drops for him.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The 76ers leading by 3. Curry looking it over. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Passes it to Drummond. Over Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Thompson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. 13 feet away. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Curry passes to Maxey. Back to Curry. Pass to Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That free throw good from Bielitsa. 76ers trailing. Now Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Drummond kicks to Niang. The dish to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? A new 14 for the 76ers. Goes back up. Nice jump shot. Good.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Bielitsa passes to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the pass to Iguodala. Takes it inside. The three from Poole. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now here's Kuminga. And here's Poole for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Curry. After the Warriors pick up 3. He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Now, here's Poole, guarded by Curry. And here's Iguodala outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Floats one up, and the rejection by Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Korkmaz. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now here's Iguodala. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter kicks to Iguodala. And here's Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Curry, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Korkmaz, and finally they hit one. Korkmaz has got his second bucket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Kuminga, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. And stolen by Bielitsa. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points. Bielitsa's got 5 now. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Drummond with it. He has 6. Here's Green. The short one's on the money. And the 76ers lead by 1. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Drummond. Korkmaz is out there with Curry. Then it's Green, and it's Niang in at the 4. Curry passes to Korkmaz. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Now, here's Poole. Kuminga. Green with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Andre Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga kicks to Iguodala. It's Bielitsa. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Then for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green, and it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. And Philadelphia has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Thybulle with the ball. Now Green defending. The drive by Iguodala. Misses the layup. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, he may lack some of the explosiveness that other bigs have, but Embiid still very difficult to stop when he makes up his mind to drive it.
Curry finds Green. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Milton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Passes it to Thibault. They get the rebound. Embiid drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 11.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Milton. Back to Embiid. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Harris. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry attacking. And Embiid with the block. The 76ers lead. Down low. His first shot coming late. Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step, forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors trailing. It's tipped. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Milton.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timeout called the Warriors. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Thompson outside. Left side Curry. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harris has got his third basket of the night. And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Embiid trying to break loose. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Porter's checked in for Green. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Curry. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Thompson outside. The three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass, he's right on the money.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Curry. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Milton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Milton's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And stolen by Thibault. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Loveland Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Free throw good, Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bielitz has checked in. And so he hits both. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Thibault. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. The pass to Thompson. Here's Porter. And that one hits back iron.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Porter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Curry. Inside, here's Kuminga. And Curry pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Drummond shooting. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Outside for Curry. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:46 left to play here in the half. To the paint, here's Green. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Philadelphia shooting here about 46% for the game. Curry passes to Embiid. Curry against Curry. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. From deep, Green. And Curry pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Driving in. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. And the 76ers also making a change. Niang's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. Pass to Niang. From downtown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Curry against Curry. Pass to Drummond. They kick it out to Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Curry outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And we finished one half of basketball. 76ers ahead. They lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they've scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and a monster amount of rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Count it. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Thibault. Shot from free throw range, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Harris. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Curry deciding where to go with it. The lead now cut to single digits. Curry's got 20.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wiggins with the block. And he recovers it. Knocked loose. Out to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside Curry. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris with the ball. Here's Milton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 17 points for Klay Thompson. The 76ers leading by 11. Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Thompson passes to Green.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Free throw drops for Green.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And both free throws good for Green. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Harris outside. Over Green. Harris's shot is off. Now here's Thibault, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Thibault can't get it to go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Maxey passes to Harris. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
One shot.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Curry finds Wiseman. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Embiid, the pass to Thybulle. Back to Embiid. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. And here's Maxey, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Maxey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Now the pass to Milton. Clock at 4. High post try. And Wiseman sends it back. They get it back, and the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Porter's checked in for James Wiseman. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in. Free throw, no good for Drummond. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-5 run. It's good. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers lead. Drummond passes to Harris. A three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry is inside. 23 points in the game. To the inside for the lead. And it's Green missing.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. And stolen by Drummond. Thibault with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. The drive by Thompson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got his first points of the night.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Outside Curry. Outside Porter. Launches it. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey passes to Drummond. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here he goes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Maxey.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Drummond. They get a hand on it. Curry can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Kuminga with it. He has 5. The Elitza misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Curry can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. On the wing, Iguodala. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Curry against Thompson. Passes it to Niang. For 3. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Thompson passes to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Drummond after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Niang passes to Drummond, and the layup falls. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Pass to Bielitsa. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Korkmaz. To the middle. And Drummond kicks to Niang. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Niang's got 5 points so far. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. MyLeague passes to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Niang. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Axie's checked in for Korkmaz. Warriors trail by 3. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Iguodala. Shoots over Curry. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Axie passes to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Niang, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the 76ers lead by 3. Pass to Bielitsa. And here is Poole. Bielitsa passes to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. Has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Poole. Over Maxey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Axie out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the 3 spot. Now here's Iguodala. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Milton. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Golden State now. And here is Poole. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Tries again. Let's go. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. A step-back shot here. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Embiid's got 28 points for the game. Warriors trail by 4. Now Poole. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Poole. The pass to Embiid. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on James Wiseman.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Some changes for Golden State. Wiggins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kuminga. Harris is checked in for the 76ers.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors, trailing by 5. It's stolen by Harris, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Curry on the wing. Green. And Green slams it in.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
The 76ers leading by 5. Inside. Tries from 7. And Wiseman sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. From deep.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Now here's Wiggins. Defended by Milton. Wiggins drives in. Kicks it to Wiseman. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. On three-pointer, Wiggins buries it from three-point range.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Poole. Wiggins with it. Right side Curry to take the lead. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the shot goes down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress. but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Passes it to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Cool, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Milton, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
On defense, Philadelphia, after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Maxey. On the wing, Harris. All sorts of time, and right through it goes. And that's 21 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
And the basket by Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They double-team Curry. Down low, they kick it out to Green. Back to Wiseman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Thibault.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now, here's Poole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here are the 76ers now. The Warriors making the shot. Now, here's Thibault, covered by Wiggins, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here is Curry. The pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Maxey from deep. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Pass to Poole. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And stolen by Thibault. Now, Milton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Embiid. Crafty move. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Green slams it in.
Can't discount Draymond's mobility. He sees the gap, gets inside, and gets his shot.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry with it. Wiggins outside. The pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. Harris outside. Over Green, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
First free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Curry, scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on it, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-6 run. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey. Now, here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Maxey. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Maxey, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The 76ers leading by 7. And here's Maxey. Passes to Thibault. Fires for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. They double-team Curry. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
76ers shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Thompson. Embiid, no good. Golden State's done a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The drive by Thompson, and Thibault sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. .104 left in the fourth. Curry gets the bucket.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Maxey. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They double-team Curry. Thompson from long range. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Money!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Thompson inside the line. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Curry can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Now Curry. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through it. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.